This video is for the final exam for Speech 203 for the spring 2020 semester. The final exam is not yet posted. It will be posted in a day or two. This speech exam is worth 200 points. There's 10 questions at 20 points each. It is due by May 5th for my Tuesday, Thursday class. It is due May 6th for my Monday, Wednesday class. It, of course, must be emailed to me at rdfrank48@comcast.net. For my Monday, Wednesday class, if we meet after April 20th, then it has to be handed to me in person on May 6th. Okay, so let me just go over some rules for the final exam review. First of all, for the final exam, the questions or the answers must be written in complete sentences. If you write in fragments, you will not be given any credit. Grade or answers are graded on completeness, spelling, sentence structure. Yes, I am graded on spelling. Spelling is very important to me. And since you have quite a bit of time to work on it, I mean, if I post it in a day, you'll have over a month because it's not due to May 5th. There's no reason why there should be spelling errors. Also is graded on sentence structure. By that, I mean all of your answers must be in the form of complete sentences. Now, I am going to read you the questions or the topics of the questions in no particular order, okay? And then it'll be up to you to find the answers. So I'm not going to necessarily read the questions itself, but I'll read the topics of the questions. So then you can go back and you can do research and find out where these answers are. Okay? So this first topic, or the first question is on the topic of speech communication process. And remember, I discussed the 9 elements of the speech communication process. It can be found in chapter 1. So please be familiar with that. Remember, all these answers are in your textbook. Okay, so it's open book, obviously, open notes. The only thing, though, I want to caution you on is to do your own work. Do not have someone help you. Okay, do your own work. Okay, the second question is on, or the next topic of the question is on the most important aspect of physical delivery. Now, remember, I discussed physical delivery. Now, this question is asking you what is the most important aspect of physical delivery, which is commonly accepted. It's not asking you for your opinion. There's one commonly accepted aspect of physical delivery, and that's what you need to discuss. The next question is on physical delivery styles, impromptu, extemporaneous, etc. So the question deals with that. The next question deals with speech organization. Remember, I discussed the 4 reasons why speech must be organized. So you have to be familiar with speech organization, introduction, body, conclusion, etc. The next question goes into support material. It's going to ask you about different kinds of support material. The next question is going to ask you about the conclusion, and you need to be familiar with the parts of the conclusion. The next question is on listening. So you must be familiar with the process of listening. Another question is on the criteria for topic selection. Remember, I went into that? A question asked to me all the time is, what do I speak about? So I discussed 5 criteria for topic selection. You must be familiar with that. Another question is on the modes of rhetoric, ethos, logos, pathos. Be familiar with that. Another question is on the criteria for support material. Remember, I discussed support material and what criteria there is for selecting it. One of them is accuracy. Another one is suitability. It can be found in chapter 5, so just be familiar with that. And that pretty much, there is an extra credit question. I'm not going to tell you what it is. It's open-ended, but you'll see what it is when you say it. Obviously, you don't have to do the extra credit question. You can if you want to. If you have any questions about the exam, you may email me at rtfrank48@comcast.net. And it is not due until May 5th, so I would caution you to take your time. It is worth 200 points, but please do not rush it. It is not due till May 5th for my Tuesday, Thursday class, May 6th for the Monday, Wednesday class. The exam is not posted as of yet. I will post it probably in another day or so, but I just want you to go over your notes so you're familiar with the topics of the various questions. Okay, so now I'm going to end this video. I will be posting another video on the informative lecture or the informative speech lecture. So that's upcoming. Again, any questions, email me, rtfrank48@comcast.net.